Alright, Lily, Tate, you guys have to be good for me, okay? You have to stay here. I just fed you a lot of pig for breakfast. Watch, I'm gonna eat some mashed potato for breakfast. I know what I am about to do may not agree with you entirely, but this is very important. Also, let's see. Because I saw a cat. And I know you guys may not understand, being canines, why we would need a cat. You are my loyal Lillian Tate. You are with me every step of the way. And I will tell you this, because cats keep creepers away, and our front yard is a creeper minefield. We need a cat, guys. I saw a cat. You guys need to stay, be good, don't chase the kitty away, and let me work. I saw just briefly the wisp of a tail over here. And I know that these can be very difficult mobs to find, very difficult to tame, very difficult to work with. And I'm already worried that I put off rushing to it too long. But you see, I was worried that Lillian Tate would scare this cat away. And now I can't find this cat. But we're gonna hunt. This is the hunt for the cat, guys. I mean, look at this. Look at this impenetrable jungle. And somehow we're supposed to find a cat in all this. And we're gonna do it. Alright, that's a pig. That's a mushroom. Mr. Pig, you'll become my dog's breakfast. That's a very noisy bird. That's another pig. Man, look at this. It's so thick. How are we gonna find a kitty cat in all this? There's a donkey. Hello, donkey. Was that a cat? There's a grub. There's a deer. I know I saw a kitty cat run by. An ocelot kitty cat, no less. There's a boar. This jungle is filling up the longer I'm in it. I saw it go this way. Maybe if I clear out some of the underbrush. I need a machete. This is such the kind of jungle you need a machete for. That's a crow. I guess I should be using my shears, huh? Hey, where'd my shears go? What? They must have broken. Dang it. They would be very useful right now. Mr. Crow, have you seen a feline come this way? Dang it. I really need that cat. Oh, well, we can harvest some of these while we're over here. See any kitty? Oh, no, guys. I swear I saw a kitty cat. And I was like, we can finally have a cat. And then this happened. Okay, well, we'll do a quick search. This is the hunt for the cat. Part 1. Ooh, pretty flower. Can I pick you up? Yes. What are you? Torch ginger. Noted. Alright, let's see. Gonna come this way. Any kitty? Oh, that's just a flower. Oh man, this is charred. I know I saw a cat come over here. Well, I saw a cat back there, but there was no cat there anymore. Ooh, you're pretty. Oh, you're gorgeous too. Wait, what's that? Wow, look at this. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Look at all these. Oh, I love it. I love it. Alright, let's see. Can I pick you up? Oh, I killed it. Dang it. Dang it. That rare flower, and I just smushed it. Alright, let's see. Anything over here? No. Just destroyed those ferns. Didn't want to do that. Alright. Carefully. Anything down there? No. No. Aw, dang it. I really thought we were going to have a cat. This jungle's kind of hard to walk around in, too. Maybe I do need to just, machete some of it. Mr. Pig, I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. It's just for my animals in the future. I do feel like I need to just, machete some of it so I can go around in circles on the hunt for a cat. Ooh, you're pretty. What are you? You are Lollipop Plant. What a lovely name. Okay, we're gonna wiggle in here. Let's see. No kitty. No kitty. Kitty? Chicken. There's lots of somethings over there. Lava pits, actually. That's interesting. No kitty. Chicken. Deer. Aw, dang it. We might have to give it the search. Get out of here, Mr. Pig. I almost wonder if killing you so that new mobs have to spawn. Tree pig. Well, drat. Alright, guys. Looks like we aren't gonna be able to get... Looks like we're not going to be able to get our cat. Just yet. But, good news. We do know where a jungle is. So, we will be able to... I'm gonna come in here. Jeez, the overgrowth is so thick over here. Yeah, good news is we do know where the jungle is. I'm going to do one more quick search because I know I saw a cat over here. I know I did. Ah, dang it. Here, little ocelot. Come here, little ocelot. Oh, I got an apple. Come here, little ocelot. Where are you? Oh my goodness. Are mobs really spawning like inside the tree? Huh. Anything out here? There's a big cat. I'm looking for your smaller cousin. Alright guys, I'm ready to give up. We have to get back to work on the reptile tanks, but I was just going to be so excited if we could break to get a cat. Lily Tate! Where are you? I think you're over here. There you are. Alright, hang on guys. Nap time. Maybe when we wake up there'll be a cat again. It's a very small jungle, so at least it won't be too hard to search, but dang. Alright guys, no kitty. No kitty cat. I'm going to peek over here one more time. I hear crows. What are you? Crow. Alright guys, search for the cat part 1. Didn't end as I was hoping. You can hear the bird babies in the background again, by the way. Sorry about that. They're very happy to be fed right now. Goodness. But we did get a lot of cocoa beans at least. There is that. I guess we might as well cut down one of these trees too. Then we can make a nice exhibit with our jungle wood. Maybe even get some jungle wood tree saplings. Do 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 do. And we found new plants, which is always good. Alright, come here you guys. Come here all of you. My magnetic sword will sweep you right up. There we go. Alright, how we doing? Let's toss that out. Lily, I might need to borrow your pack in just a second. Let's see, we'll put these away. Want to keep the raw pork chop out. Sigh. Wait, was that all oak saplings? Blah, that wasn't jungle wood. That's okay. Oh. Hello, pretty plant. And hello to you too, pretty plants. Alright, Lily and Tate. Do you see anything? See anything? Ooh, that's a pretty plant. That's a nice tree. I like you, tree. We'll walk along the edge of this little jungle spot just in case. It might be something where I'll have to come over here and like personally hand search, comb across. What's this? Oh, I destroyed it, I think. Oh no, I got it. Dying shrub. Ooh, those would be good for come here, dying shrubs. You guys would be good for the biome we're working on right now. No kitty cat. Drat. Also, my dogs are getting stuck too. Tate! You goose. Tate, Lily, come this way. Alright, we're done. We're done exploring for the cat. Segue over. Forgive me, cow. Alright. No kitty. That's okay. We did explore up to here, so there's something over here that we can explore in the future. But we will go ahead, launch our way across this little river, and continue what we were doing, which was gathering just a few more of these blocks so that we can go back and build our rattlesnake arched exhibit. If you guys don't want to see some of this resource gathering, just let me know. I wanted to bring you along because you never know what adventures we might go on. Like we almost found a cat. That was pretty exciting. That would have been really cool. Let's see what's over here. There's some penguins hiding over here. Tate, did you get me more fish? You're such a city boy. Always get me more fish. Whoops. Killed that. Apparently I need my shears to collect those. And there's some elephants over here. And lots of cobras. Are we full up yet? Almost. Yeah, there we go. We'll get one more stack because I really don't know. Whoops, sorry, Mr. Green Snake. I think we're good to leave you alone. Look at the size of this mountain. We might peek over it. We'll peek over this red. This is Red Rock Mountain. That's just a little little hill. That's like Penguin Oasis over there. That's what we dubbed that area the first time we found it. Are we almost there? Almost. What would we name a cat if we did get a cat? Have to think about that. Oh, yeah, we're good. I'll keep that extra one just in case. Alright, let's climb the mountain and see what's up there, and then we'll turn around and get back to building our snake exhibit. Probably give a cat a really cute name. Like Peaches. I would name a cat Peaches. Whoa, check that out! Wow! Oh wow! A meteor hit this! That goes on a lot further than I thought it would. Gracious. We'll just take a quick peek. Look at how high up we are. There's home. There's the Birchwood Forest. There's a very adventurous ostrich. Wow. There's like a tundra sort of place, so there's snow and stuff over there. There's a little bit of everything up here, huh guys? You guys doing good? They're doing good. Alright, let's carefully walk back down. They both have feather falling now, so if they have a little bit of trouble and they slip off these cliffs, it's going to be okay. Alright, so let's head back home, guys. We're not too far from home. We have tons and tons and tons of this red rock to cook now, and we're going to make a really nice looking, red rock arches. That's going to be our next goal. Hello, penguins. Alright, here we go. Headed home. No kitty cat. I was hopeful, but there's no kitty. That's okay. We'll go on another adventure. One of these days, I just might camp out in that jungle, like stick the dogs next to a food bowl, and camp out in the jungle until I finally get a cat. And we want a vanilla cat, because if we get a Mo Creatures cat, that cat will unfortunately attract creepers, which is the opposite effect that we're going for. Forward march! All of this area turned into the glacier. At least we have so many penguins now. You can actually collect feathers from those penguins. It makes them kind of mad and they might attack you. But you can indeed collect feathers from the penguins. Lily, do you know where we're going? Lily Tate. Oh, good dogs. You just can't ever feel lonely running across the open wilderness when you know you've got them with you. Until you fall into a hole. That was sudden. Oh, look, there's our barn. Hi, barn. How's everybody doing at the barn? Pop over there real fast, see how the crew's doing. I am so excited about Cotton. Also, I'm very excited to hear that I can tame Cinnamon. Like, well, she's already tamed, but I can ride her and stuff. Speaking of which, hey, Cinnamon! Oh, hey, Dandelion, you're moving around. There's our mushrooms. Looks like everybody's doing good. Okay, we'll be back later. We've got to go take care of our what do you call them? Snakes. There we go. Alright, Lily Tate, let's go. They're such good dogs. At least we found, like, some of those new plants in the jungle biome, too. That's quite exciting. Look at how the snow is spreading here. It was just a tiny, like, couple little dots before, and then the more time we spend here, the more snow just spreads everywhere. At least we can collect it up. Like I said, we can make some igloos and like stock some chests full of snowballs so people could have snow fights. That would be pretty fun. Make 2 little independent snow forts and then people can just duke it out. There's so many projects. This is just going to be an ever-going project. I love it. I don't really foresee an end at this moment because there's just so much to do. Lily, sit. Tate, sit. Good, good. Alright. Let's go ahead and cook up all this stuff. It's going to be a lot to cook up, but that should be okay. Pop over here. So actually, since we just have to cook a ton of stone now, I will let you guys go until we get the stone cooked, and then we will pop back in when it is time to start placing it inside the rattlesnake, the diamond back rattlesnake exhibit. So I will see you guys in just a little bit. I'm going to sit here and watch stone cook. Bye-bye. Whew, there we go. Alright, that took a while, just sitting there and watching as our stone, and you have to be very careful placing this because it's just going to turn right back into cobble if we touch it the wrong way. That sounded awkward. You know what I mean. But yes, that was a little bit tedious just sitting there watching everything happen, but now it's done. And we have got to clear this area out because look at all this. Look at all this. And you know what? Something occurred to me while I was watching this red rock turn into red rock. I was like, hey, not only can we get stone from the cobblestone, but now that we're at 1.6.4, we can use the hardened clay. And actually, there's these really beautiful striation patterns that some of the rocks go through, where you can see like the different, like this will be one color, and this will be another color, and this will be another color that you can see. Also, there's the babies getting fed again. Noisy, 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 even though it's so late. I try to record late so that we don't hear too much bird noise, but they're just reassuring all of you that the little finch babies are growing well. Alright, let's come down here. Let's see. And then, yeah, look at this. We're going to start spreading our red rocks around. I think we're definitely going to do a nice mountainy, we'll do like a little mountain right here. We might make a little cave where the rattlesnakes can come in. I read somewhere that diamondback rattlesnakes like band together in winter, but I'm not sure if that's true because I know they're pretty solitary by nature. So that's information to take with a grain of salt. There we go. There, look at that. I think we might turn it into sand a little bit over here. So maybe we'll replace that with sand. But we'll make a little mountain, and then we'll do like an arch here, and maybe like a little rock formation over there. What was... Freaking creeper! Oh, jeez! That jerk! Lily, Tate! Really? This is why we need a cat. I love you both, but really? Not even a bark. Ugh. They don't have creeper sweeper as one of their skills, so I guess they're like, what's that, Mom? It looks like that green guy wants to give you a hug. Yes, thank you guys. There we go. Let's get in here. My gosh, those babies are noisy birds. They're getting fed very well, it seems. Man. I'm gonna stick some dirt right there for a second to fill in that hole so I don't accidentally put our red rocks in there. There we go. This is huge! Look how big this is gonna be. Dun 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 dun. We're gonna put a mountain back there. I think we should put 2 or 3 rattlesnakes in here. Normally they are indeed solitary by nature, only coming together during the mating season. But I do think that it'll be okay to have at least 2 in an exhibit this size. They don't usually get as big as our python. I still feel like maybe we should expand. You know what? If I'm feeling like we should expand the python exhibit, then we should. Because he deserves to have a good life. Because he's our zoo resident. He lives in that box. He deserves to have a big box. A big pretty box if he's going to have to live in a box. Alright, let's get all these up. Ah, there we go. Oh, this is going to be so nice. I can just see it. Mountain, arches, rock formations, plants, cave. I don't think we'll put in a water feature anywhere. We might like put a little pond inside the cave. That, I think, will be good for the snakes. I mean, obviously, they don't even need food in this game. But that is not the point, my friends. That is not the point at all. The point is to be good to them. Because that's what we would want. But yes, so I've been looking up, double-checking my info on the diamondback rattlesnake. It actually, just FYI, doesn't look like its range extends, and I was a little surprised to learn this, all the way out. Let's see. Yeah, and let's switch this up with sand. Let's go get more sand. How are you guys on food? Good dogs. They're being so good sitting there even if they didn't tell me that there was a creeper. I thought a meteor hit. Like, I thought a meteor landed on top of us for a second. And I was like, oh crap. The entire everything is going to be destroyed. Let's see, normal sand. There we go. Yeah, I think what we are going to end up doing, guys, is probably 4 maybe 6 exhibits in this reptile house, and then we'll move on because we have, I mean, dozens of other exhibits. This is going to be a long-term project. I mean, that's not even counting the restaurants. That's not even counting when we can get back into dinosaurs. But you know what? I'm so happy. I've enjoyed doing this so much. I know I haven't, haven't been doing the other things that I also Let's Play, but that's because the response from you guys, the sheer joy I feel being able to teach people about nature again, it's just amazing. I love this feeling. I love it. I loved teaching. I love teaching. Especially when it was teaching. Oh, look at this. We're getting something laid out here. We're getting something, all right. Especially when it was teaching people about nature and how cool it could be. That meant a lot to me, and I do miss it. I do miss it. I miss it, guys, but I'm going into the medical field now, so I can do stuff like this, where it's a hobby. All right, let's see. All right, we're gonna make a mountain. So let's trace out about how big I think that this puppy should be, because we want to make a cave. We'll make like this the cave inside. Right here. Out there. Let's see, how big should the cave be? How big should the mountain be? Probably at least that big. This will be where we start fiddling around a little bit. Now, what I think we're gonna play with is the striations. So we have a mountain that's kind of like this, right? So let's just play with this. We might have to destroy this and recook these blocks. That's okay. So we've got a mountain that starts to look like this. It's going to be more like that, actually. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So this is helping me figure out. It's going to look more like this. And then we've got some hardened clay. Now, hardened clay itself has a really nice color for what we're playing around with doing here. You see? Really nice tone for the striations. I like that. But then, what if we took the hardened clay, let's took like 5 of them and turned it on. Let's see. How does this work actually? I've never dyed hardened clay. Is that not enough? Is that not how you do it? Do we need to go to the, let's go over to our table. Let's see. What if we put a sand? I don't think it'll look the same with the sand. No, because the sand doesn't make it look like a color. It just kind of sits there. And I think actually we should take out this and drop that one. I warned you guys, you're along for some of the more technical bits, but some people love that. And besides, you get to see me almost get blown up by creepers. All right, so we have hardened clay and we have dye. Do you do that? I'm pretty sure. Wait, or is it like hardened clay and dye? Aha! Check that out. It works. So we're going to do that. Take that out. Put this in. Then we can do this. And then let's try... Would yellow be okay? What does red look like? Alright, so there. Now we've got all sorts of different colors to try out for the striations. And I actually think that this is going to turn out pretty darn amazing. Look at this. Oh, look at all these colors. And they will all contribute to the different striations that we'll use. Got an apple. Hey there, Mr. Articulated Python. How you doing? Taking a little bath in your waterfall? You still look like a happy snake to me. Kind of want to add some more plants in there, like make it more colorful. Alright, now where were we? Yeah, I mean, look at this. So if we do the orange stained clay, looks like that. Oh, that looks good. I want to drop it down still. What happens if I do that? Oh, sweet. And they go back to being clay. I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so we're going to take this out. I'm going to have to recook those. That's okay. See, and we can do orange stained clay, or we can just do normal hardened clay. Like normal hardened clay, and then, let's see, pop that out. Hardened clay, little mountain. Then you can do, like, say, orange stained clay, hardened clay. And then what if we did red clay? No. I don't want to make too many striations. I think that's when we have to go back to just the red rock. Red rock? Yeah! Look at that. Stay with me, guys. Trust me. It's going to be okay. But if we did yellow... No, the yellow just isn't the right color to match with everything, I think. And I think we need to drop the mountain in one, too. Oh, time to go take a nap. Lily Tate, you guys good? Okay, you guys are good. I'm going to just go pop into the little building. Alright, so actually, I think... Oh, hi, little snail. I think this is where we'll end it for now, and when we come back, we will continue working on our awesome arches, and I shall teach you more about the amazing diamondback rattlesnake. So I will see you later, guys. Bye-bye.